Hi, my name is J Grierson. I'm an English teacher in Hanoi, Vietnam. You'll see by my CV that I'm CELTA qualified. I have 2 degrees, one in business studies and one in psychology. I find the psychology one is very helpful when I'm teaching. Along with my CV in this video, you'll see I've written a covering letter, but I thought that if I were to video this for you, it might give you a bit of my personality. I'm very bubbly, I'm pretty smiley, but I think you'll also see by my application that I'm very principled as well. We'll see. So, your green camp reminds me of Outward Bound courses that I've taken as part of my university and school curricula. But also I worked in a children's summer camp in America for 5 months, so I completely understand about the social skills, team building, the leadership skills, the confidence it can build in children. And having such a camp in your school is fabulous, particularly as it's helping the environment. I'll just say at this stage, I picked this location because it's really tranquil and it's lovely. It's a pagoda, and it was so quiet up until we started videoing this, and now of course there's some people digging behind me, so I hope you can hear me okay. But anyway, the green camp, along with the green school, just makes you sound such a wonderful organisation to be involved with. I truly hope that I could get the chance of teaching as a primary school teacher with you. I thoroughly enjoy teaching, especially juniors, and also kindergarten level too. I really enjoy. My classes tend to be high energy, a lot of noise, dancing, movements, songs, a lot of physical activities. And that's with the students, the adult students too. I'm always playing games with them, and they like songs too actually. It builds their confidence. I know that Bali is a really spiritual person, and my great passion is healing, and that is like what the pagoda setting was all about. It's got great energy, there's butterflies, there's birds, there's Buddhist monks over there, it's lovely. I'm a qualified practitioner in Theta healing. I'm a Reiki master, I'm a qualified Diksha giver. I use EFT, which is energy field therapy, for like tapping to improve confidence and eliminate phobias for people. I meditate using Qigong or Diksha oneness methodologies. I enjoy reading and watching spiritual things on the internet, and I'm in a spiritual network in Hanoi and in the UK. My practice can help in my teaching, I believe, because I can see how you can increase and decrease energy in the classroom, reduce nervous and also negative energies that kind of can build up, especially if students are in disagreement with one another. I've also actually taught to my younger students yoga poses for the balancing ones, which is great fun. Also Neuro-linguistic programming is great. NLP, it helps improve communication and listening skills. I think it helps me anyway when I'm deciding how to present new grammar or vocabulary. I think about the audiences that I'll be delivering that to. So it's a really good help. Another great passion of mine is the environment. I actually worked for 6 years in an environmental department in the UK, in a large local authority. I was responsible for all the internal and external communications there on environmental issues. I used to go to schools and run mock council meetings with the school children to get them to really start talking about and discussing environmental matters. It's a brilliant PR exercise that basically, with the hope that the children would basically go home to their households and start using more of our products and services that were available to help them live more sustainably. You asked what applicants personally do to help with the environment, and Hanoi is a very polluted city. I see a lot of unnecessary waste on a daily basis, so I always try to convey the importance of reducing the environmental footprint of children and their families. I find that students can recite things that are wrong in Hanoi, but they don't have that many solutions for themselves. They feel it's somebody else's responsibility. So my goal when I'm teaching in classrooms is to give them practical ways in which they can help the environment. Just needs to be simple things, and even though I don't see the results, I know it's working. The discussions are ongoing, they're getting more of their own ideas, they're getting a bit more creative about thinking about the environment, so it's wonderful. I also try to set good examples to students and fellow teachers. I'm always switching off computers, printers, lights when they're not in use. I don't use air conditioning at home, I ride my own bicycle, I shop locally, I always try to, like in local markets. I'm vegetarian and have been for 17 years. I try and buy organic when I can. It's a little harder to source sometimes in Vietnam, but I do try and do as much as I can when I'm here. All my waste that can be recycled is recycled. Even when I travel, and I love travelling, I've been to Indonesia, I do try to travel using sustainable methods of public transport. If I do have to fly, if it's the only feasible option for me, I always offset my carbon emissions. I try and shop to spend my money with the local people, so I avoid the bigger tour groups or hotels with the hope that I'm sharing the love, really spreading the love. I'm also passionate about the welfare of animals. I unfortunately see a lot of cruelty in Hanoi almost on a daily basis, so again I try to convey the importance of treating animals and each other with respect and treating them well when I'm in the classroom. I've seen too much cruelty in Vietnam, unfortunately. I'm going to be in Bali in May, and if possible I'd absolutely love it if I could visit the Green School and even meet with your team, if that would be an opportunity I could take, just so I could share to you the values that I truly believe that I could bring to the Green School if we were to be employed as a primary school teacher. So thank you.